mantantu vespacha kaltamu. Itzranda matkala mandatsu beltasu. Vaskali itzrachu cantantu velchatsa. Itzrachu mantantu vespacha kaltamu. Itzranda matkala mandatsu beltasu. Vaskali itzrachu cantantu velchatsa. Itzrachu mantantu vespacha kaltamu. Itzranda matkala mandatsu beltasu. Vaskali itzrachu cantantu velchatsa. Itzrachu mantantu.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are doing lovely. I'm coming to you from Cairo, Egypt. This is completely unscripted, and essentially I'm going to be sharing with you guys my journey to why I came here to Egypt, and the practices and the transformations and insights that I'm getting from this whole experience. This is the first night that I've been here, and I just did my first ritual. Now, I've been doing rituals for this whole past month. Okay, this whole past month I've been working with the spirit of Lucifer. Now, Lucifer is the morning star. Okay, Lucifer is the light bringer. Lucifer has been demonized. You see, Lucifer was an ancient Roman god of enlightenment. And then many years later, through the Christian Inquisition, Lucifer was demonized as Satan, along with many other ancient gods and goddesses. All right, you got to consider that Satan is an umbrella of different spirits, of many different pagan gods, Lucifer being one. Nevertheless, so Lucifer has been amazing, okay? And the way I came across Lucifer was initially through working with angels, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, specifically. So what happened was that, through working with these angelic forces, as I was studying the Kabbalistic tree of life, the Kabbalah, if you don't know, explains let's just say it's a diagram that illustrates the entire creation and how the creation is associated with the physical world. So from God, from the voice of Metatron, mind you, Metatron is the highest angel, the highest archangel. And Metatron was that voice that said, let there be light. So it wasn't God that said, let there be light. God sent Metatron to do this, okay, according to Kabbalistic teachings. The Kabbalah originates from ancient Jewish mysticism. Again, scriptures that are much more ancient than the Bible. So with that said, I started studying the Kabbalistic tree of life, and I began invoking these angelic forces. And it was through these angelic forces that I was able to open up my pineal gland to the point of being able to commune with entities. From working with angelic forces, I also worked with the dark angels, the demonic forces. And I've learned a lot of things regarding the darkness. And this has only led me, you see, the reason why I opened up the door to the demonic realm was because through working with angels, I realized how interwoven the light and the darkness are. These are all from the same source. They are of different property, and essentially they all lead to the source. Let me tell you one of the biggest takeaways that I have from working with Lucifer. Lucifer told me that when I asked Lucifer about God, he told me that the relationship that I have with myself entails the relationship I have with God. Okay, and this completely juxtaposes the teachings of Jesus. God is within. So these were the words of Lucifer, just in a different term. All right. Now, I'm telling you, I've been working with Lucifer for quite some time. I'm going to read you some things that the latest log. I have this massive log. Okay. So this is one lesson that I want to get into because this is something that I was struck by. All right. And this goes to a similar video that I created regarding the energy centers and charging the energy centers. And I'm going to walk you through this process so that you guys can do it, so that you guys can familiarize yourself with it. All right. But I urge you guys to do further research. Don't just go off this short video that I'm making. Get in there, study the chakra system, it doesn't take that long. Okay, just familiarize yourself with them, see the colors, so on and so forth. So look, this is what I got from working with Lucifer. This was on November 9th. It says, every nervous tick, every subtle sensation, to the tip of your toe, unto the liminal between your skin and your aura, is within the control of your consciousness. Mind you, the liminal is the space between your skin and the aura. The space, the invisible space, the magnetic energy that basically holds your aura to your physical body. All right? Now, it says, it is the consciousness that wields the intricacies of your entire system, and you simply have to become aware of it. So you may say, you know what, the brain works the entire system? Sure, but what works the brain? Obviously the consciousness. And this is what we're operating. What he was implying is simply that we have to become aware of this. This is the actual source of this vitality. Realizing who you are is far more than the ego you identify with upon this world. Realizing who you are is far more than the ego you identify with upon this world. So how many people ask themselves, well, I'm figuring out who I am, what is my purpose in life? You got to realize that you are much more than this fucking life. All right? This goes to the teaching of the first major arcana, the magician. Go look at the tarot archives and look that video up. It talks about self-realization and that number one, the magician, being the first step in the fool's journey, is that realization of who the fuck you are. All right? You're not the ego. All right? I'm not Oscar or I'm not Wolfman, but I'm something beyond this. I'm some sort of spirit, some sort of entity that has lived multiple lives, that is beyond just an ordinary existence on earth. And so are you. And that's for you to come to realize. Now, it says, realize that your essence is the very power which has formed the entire creation. Believe it and wear it with confidence. So realize that your essence is the very power which has formed the entire creation. This is God. Your very essence is God. Your very essence is the power that has created all this shit. Okay? Believe it. Believe that. And wear it confidently. Don't just, okay, I know I'm made up of God and God is within. No, you are. All right? Only then can you wield magic. Only then can your words imbue. Only then can your words imbue like the sonorous voice of an angel, or lure like the seduction of a fallen angel. All is within you, and this world is created for your own creations. This world, this reality, is created for you to create in. Okay? It says, if you wish to wield energy, familiarize yourself with your astral body as you familiarize yourself with your physical body. Wander from the tip of your toe to the tip of the hair on your head. Then go deeper and farther with your journey of self-realization. Master your breathing and master your core. It is your core where your central nervous system lies. It is here where the energy centers dwell. Let's get into the energy centers. So, the chakra system, ladies and gents, this is absolutely paramount for you to embody a high vibration. All right? And essentially what this does is that you're just aligning your energy, you're getting in everything in coherence within yourself. Let's begin the process. You're meditating, you're finally getting yourself to a lower state. All right, you're finally relaxed. sit there for fucking 30 minutes. Ladies and gents, look, first and foremost, if you can't sit there for 30 minutes comfortably, if you're sitting there for 30 minutes and you're like seeing the timer, how much more minutes do I have? If you are anxious, if you are waiting for this to be over, you're not there yet. You need to develop that mental fortitude of being present. Okay? Get used to it. Staying in meditation for over an hour, ladies and gents. If you're wanting to bore deep within your unconscious mind. All right? This isn't just a little practice that you're doing. You are exploring another realm. You're exploring another realm of consciousness. You're exploring your gateway to other dimensions. You are opening up portals within your minds to be able to communicate with entities. So don't take this as I'm going to sit in meditation just to relax my mind. No. Relaxing your mind is the gateway to going deeper, to going through the gate. So don't put time restraint. I'm sure a lot of you are inexperienced. At least when I was starting off with meditation, I was inexperienced. I would put a 15-minute timer. I was like, okay, I did 15 minutes today. Focus on my breath. Next week, I'm doing 20 minutes a day, and then 25. And then what? I'm at an hour. And then what? Fuck. I still kept going. Not adding time, but I started boring deeper. I started reaching different states of consciousness and started exploring different mindsets, or states of mind, rather. Well, anyways, what I'm getting at is do the work. That's what it requires. That's what it entails. So get yourself in a meditative state, all right, in a relaxed state where you're finally tuned in. I typically sit down in a chair like this. Turn off all the lights. I'll typically have one dim light or I'll have a candle on just to narrow my focus, to rid myself of all distractions. I'll put on headphones and I'll put tranquil meditative music to entrance myself, to be able to really rid my consciousness from the grasp of the material realm. So what I do essentially is that once I'm in this relaxed state, I go within. With that said, ladies and gents, raising your energy to this degree makes you impenetrable. It makes you a force to be reckoned with. Try this. Some of you will find blockages along the way. Later on, we'll talk about sex magic, and we'll talk about how you can use the sexual organ, whether you're a man or a woman, by yourself. You arouse yourself through masturbation, and you use that sexual energy to charge your chakra systems. And we'll also incorporate sigil magic, where you create a symbol through a certain process that holds a significance. And when you use this, sex magic along with the chakra system, you blast off this energy along with the sigil, right? With the sigil in mind. And it's such a powerful tool of manifestation. Unfucking real, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Unreal. Mind you, this sex magic is not something lustful. So just because you hear sex magic, it sounds very taboo and, it's going to attract people like, oh my God, sex magic. I bet it's amazing. It has nothing to do with fucking lust at all. This is absolutely spiritual, 100%. If you're being lustful, you do have to obviously be sexual to a degree. But if you're just fucking beating off to have an orgasm, you're defeating the purpose. Go fucking handle your business and leave the magical practice for another day. All right? Sex magic is not what it sounds like. It's something that, you have an intention. There's an intent with, and there's symbols. Okay? You're dealing with parts of the unconscious mind. You're dealing with the energy centers in your body, so on and so forth. It could get I don't want to say intricate, but you do need a foundation, and I'm giving you guys a foundation. All right, this is the foundation. So start off with meditation and then get into the chakra work. Get familiarized with your chakra system, because this tool is what's going to raise your energy when you're feeling down, when your fucking boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with you and you feel down and depressed. You do this shit, boom, you're back up. You're about to get into a ritual, full moon ritual, or you want to do some work of manifestation, boom, charge the fuck up. Ladies and gents, get familiarized with this practice. This is your ABCs. All right? This is my first log. It is November 13th. The full moon's in 2 days. I'm gonna have some work for you guys. All right. I've been really busy. I've been in Dubai, and the Patreon is fucking banned from Dubai. So it's been a shit show. I haven't been able to log on, and it's just like, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm glad to be back with you guys. I'm gonna be bombarding you guys with content. I'm making this a priority. So thanks for sticking around, and I can't wait to give you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time.